right, so we get another look tonight at the great Yair Rodriguez. DC, it's hard to remember a fighter being as hyped as Rodriguez was when he made his UFC debut at UFC 180 back in 2014, and for my money, he has largely lived up to that.
Yeah, he's lived up to expectation. I remember when we met Yair on The Ultimate Fighter Latin America, right away you understood that there was a star quality about this kid, but also an ability to just be free inside of the octagon, and it shows in his performances. The knockout of the Korean Zombie will stand the test of time because it was one of the greatest fights you had ever seen. And Yair and his toughness allowed him to go and find that knockout with very short time left on the clock.
At 26 years of age, that highlight that he produced, one of the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can follow it up with another win here tonight. Yair Rodriguez enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight: that UFC championship belt. Well, the celebrities are out, the floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. Won 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Yair Rodriguez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Round 1, McGregor versus Rodriguez. The UFC tries so hard to do right by the fans. They have repeatedly called for this matchup. They get it tonight. The question to you, how do you see it playing out?
This one's difficult to predict because of the unpredictability of both of these fighters. Both of them are so well-rounded, so gifted, and so at ease in the octagon that you never know what truly is going to come out first. I'm interested to see who takes the first chance in this big matchup.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you gotta always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Oh, nice jab there by Rodriguez. Goes upstairs with the kick. Nice defense there, huge block. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Rodriguez. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Let's go, let's work. Get to those feet.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, his grounded pound is on full display here tonight.
He's in the mount.
Rodriguez is in half guard. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Back and forth we go. Well, you can feel that bruised octagon side after the swing and a miss by Yair Rodriguez. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance now.
Ooh! Rodriguez's eye is closing up. Final seconds here in round one. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, huge kick to the leg. What an end to round one.
Take a seat, bro. Beautiful. Get some water and breathe. That was an awesome round, man. You were outworking this guy everywhere, okay? Your cardio was great. I told you.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez. He's got that jab working, nicely done. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hand there. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over.
Whiffs on the right hand. And now a head kick to boot. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Try to establish that jab. Starting to do some really significant damage. He's got him hurt here. Rodriguez blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going out.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, no, big left hand.
Nice leg kick. Big right hand.
The numbers here, stat punch counters have been busy tonight. 112 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Conor McGregor.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Just missed on the front kick there. McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Two rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible connections in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big shots getting through.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
What a fight we got going on here. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Just misses with the left hook. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the path. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position coming here.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, man.
All right, here one more time. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez.
All right, so Yair El Pantera Rodriguez, all smiles after this one, and why not? And when he puts all the skills together as he did here tonight, not only is he one of the more exciting fighters on the roster, but he looks the part of a guy who could compete for a UFC featherweight championship. He has certainly learned from his setbacks, which have been few and far between, and that was maybe the best Yair Rodriguez we have ever seen here tonight.